Hey everybody, my name is Silver Knight. I am coming into the world of Guild Wars 2 from the perspective of a long-time World of Warcraft player. This series chronicles my journey through the world of Tyria, which I did actually kind of have to look up because I kind of didn't know the name of the world, but you know, the more you know. And all of its bumbling, falling off cliffs, and getting killed in incredibly stupid ways glory. I hope you enjoy. I just got a new hammer. Like, check that shit out. That is fucking badass looking, and I love it, and it makes me happy. That makes me so happy. See, WoW, you can learn by giving people freaking achievement mogs early. Bastards. Oh. Cheese makes everything better. Hello, Mr. Golem. Goodbye, Mr. Golem. Look, fuck off. Oh, that kind of sucks. I can kind of understand why you wouldn't hang out too much on Twitch at this point. Generally... Sorry, Mr. Frog. I genuinely didn't know you were there. No, I haven't streamed in... a little over 2 months. Because I was planning to stream the day I found out that my dad passed away, and then for obvious reasons I was like, yeah, that's not happening. And at that point I was getting ready to move, so most of my stuff was packed up in boxes, and just, you know, having my move, then my move got delayed by like 2 weeks. And then when I came in, it seemed like it probably should have been delayed by a little bit longer, because there have been some issues here. Like, I mean, the leasing people have been super nice about, you know, getting them fixed promptly, but like, stove needs to be replaced, dishwasher probably needs to be replaced, cabinets have fallen off doors, they've had to replace those, you know, certain things have been retiled, but I don't think they had a chance to actually finish it, because I just noticed tonight, actually, the bottom of like the bar stool is just like not plywood, but like the press board. There's usually supposed to be like something underneath of it to hide the fact that you can see all the screws and, you know, press board and shit. To say nothing of the cockroaches. That's been the biggest ongoing issue. But I mean, they're getting sorted out like one by one. They're fixing things as I tell them about it. It's just I keep finding things. And it's one of those, I'm willing to bet that if they'd probably had an extra like week or two to really go through and look at things and make an inventory, they probably would have fixed it before I got there. But because it was, again, previous tenants were just like sentient trash can people, you know, they basically were like, look, just, you know, they let me move in possibly before everything was absolutely right. Look, motherfucker, I am telling my story. Thank you. Long story short, it's been an interesting couple of months. It's been a minute since I've actually felt, since I've had the time, primarily, and also since I've just really felt like sitting down to game, because I've just been too fucking tired. Even as it stands, like, I'm still really fucking tired and should be asleep, but I'm like, you know, god damn it, I have the time. I may as well just pop in for a quick stream and see how it goes, see how it feels. You know, and all that good stuff. I should be doing the personal story, but I'm really enjoying just sort of running around and picking low-level stuff. It's chill, you know? This game is, like, ultra chill, where you can just kind of do whatever and gain experience for it. And great sound design. Though I have heard New World is really good. I've already mentioned this earlier in the stream, but I've heard New World is also really good for this sort of, like, zone out and just... you know, gather and craft, but that game has got... it's got problems. That game has got some issues. So I'm kind of glad I didn't drop $40 on it. Because they got problems. They got problems there. Doink. So how you've been holding up, good sir? I'm just chilling here, so... vibing, if you will. With my freaking, like, orichalcum everything. And I'm just mining low-level stuff because I can. Yes, I'm mining the weeds. That's how that works. Whoop. I like pressing buttons. Power overwhelming. Brr. Is that a world boss? Wiki WB. I don't think it's going to be available yet. Will you be available? Banu Shaman Chief doesn't spawn for another 36 minutes. Sad face. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry about your words. I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm glad that the interview for your job went well. I'm glad to hear that.
You crossed the line.
I mean, there wasn't one in the sand, but sure, that's fine, good sir. But again, I just want the ore, man. Y'all just leave me alone and I'll take your ore. Don't worry about it.
Protected.
I just realized how that said, sort of like replaying that, and I'm like, you know, maybe I should have vetted that sentence in my head first. It's time for cheese. Come for the gameplay, stay for the cheese, ASMR. You know, as you do. This game is, like, fucking gorgeous, though. Like, like, check that shit out. I love this sort of high fantasy shit, you know. Excuse me? Oh, I was gonna be like, did somebody actually just try and attack me? Did someone step to me? Has the stepping been happening? Let me up. Yep. Yep, bitch. I refuse to believe that there is nothing to be had from this. Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm assuming there was also an easier way of doing it than that, but... 67% of the aptitude test. Some within realism. Well, that's good. That's good. You know, when the people who work there are like, hey, you did, that's a good score, then, you know, people in those positions have no real need or desire to blow smoke up somebody's ass to be like, oh yeah, that was really good. Be like, hey, you know what? Good results. Don't call us, we'll call you, and then you'll never hear from us again. But to say it's, to actually go into detail and be like, it's pretty good for the first time, then they're, chances are they're probably being genuine. Or they're just insanely desperate and need somebody like now, and they don't care if that person eats crayons for a living. So long as they can, you know, fill the bodies, you know, so long as they can fill the position. Neat. Fucking quit that shit out, please. This hammer is awesome. I'm so glad I picked purple and gold as my aesthetic. I wonder if it changes based upon your color. Like the color scheme you go with. I wonder. I'm not going to test it out, but maybe later I will remember to test it out. Okay, you know what? Champion sacrifice. I haven't done the story quest. Oh, you're like way the fuck down here. Oop. So that may be asking for a teleport more than anything else, but... Either way. We are going to... wherever the fuck this is, to do this quest. I've honestly kind of forgotten everything that's happened up to this point. Which makes me feel a little bad, but again, this is also why I've never really finished RPGs, because I tend to get distracted by something else, and then, you know, shiny happens. And then I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Especially if it's a story-driven one, so basically JRPGs, I can never finish them because I get distracted for a few minutes, come back, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And my choices are either start over and redo like 60 hours of work, or I just never touch it again. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it goes well. That mount is fucking awesome. I hope that goes well. That mount is fucking awesome. I want all of these skins. I want all of them. Oh, but that's going to involve work. Fuck. This is so fucking cool. I've been told that the starter zones are kind of like basic, which sucks, but where do I go? Something, something, Cotton Eye Joe. Our Lion's Arch, okay. So I've also been told that, you know, my little death run to other areas was stupid because you can teleport to, like, different parts of the world. And I was like, oh, well, sure, but, you know, why teleport when I can spend 30 minutes doing it in an objectively more difficult and less efficient way? Okay, where am I going? I swear, if this just takes me to just, like, a teleport parade shit going on here. Teleport parade? What am I talking about? I'm just saying. I hope I'm not being run around in circles. I don't think I am, though. You know, you ever have a GPS thing where it's like, turn left at whatever. Now turn right at whatever. Now turn left at whatever. And I'm like, bitch, you just put me in a circle. And now I'm stuck in like a one-way street and I have no fucking where to go. Thanks. It's a retail position. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that position. Yeah. It's, you know, peak is peak. So I am, unfortunately, all too well aware because I am also in retail management. So, oh, yeah, I'm loving life right about now. So, and the second job, I kind of fell ass backwards into the job. Like, hey, we want you to come back full time, and I'm like, no. No, I'm not fixing this mess. I'm not, no. Like, this is a mess and I'm not fixing it. I'm happy to help. I ain't fixing it for, like, I'm not going to be Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm not doing it. So apparently there are different versions of this city. And apparently I was in a different version. Really? I just didn't walk in this specific spot. So it's like, sorry, you know, do not pass go, do not collect $200. All right, that's fine. Apparently, I was in a different version of this city in a previous episode and didn't notice it. Like, dude, there's so much stuff happening. That is a giant, like, Sauron eye. What the fuck is that? You know, there's so much stuff being thrown at me. And not necessarily in a bad way, but there's so much stuff being thrown at me in this game that I'm not... Like, I'm not going to catch a third of what's actually happening because there's just so much to take in. But I do know it's freaking awesome looking. Like, this city's badass. So now I kind of want to look up to see what they're talking about with this older city. Apparently, if you jump in the water, if you swim around here, like in the harbor and everything, you can see the old city that was sunken or some shit, something to that effect. I don't know, man. There's lore to be had, which is cool. I just don't know if my brain can just absorb all of that lore right now because, like, I knew WoW lore stuff because I was invested in that, you know, world since, like, 2001. You know what I mean? You know, that was 15 years of just slow drip feeding understanding stuff where this is just like, BAM! Stuff! See? Oh, I go here. Okay. I'd like to continue my story. Yes, please. Yes, I'm saying thank you. Drinky, drinky.
A practical guide to Hylek tribes says this one is friendly but insular. I suspect friendly means not hostile yet, so we'll need to win their trust.
What's up, Siren? I remember you. You were bubbly, feisty, kind of almost got me killed a couple of times, you know, in the name of science. Keep in mind, these frogs aren't for gigging. The Hylek are a proud and formidable race, and they have little patience with outsiders. Okay. Okie dokie.
Please, my brother served with you for many years. Help me save him.
Your brother fought for the right to be our champion. Why would you take that honor from him?
I am confused. What are you doing, buddy? What's up, Mr. Hylek man?
Hi there, Hylek. I'm Siren from the Derman Priory. We heard you talking to that guard. Maybe we can help.
I don't know, but I do need help. My brother was our champion. He offered himself as a sacrifice to save our village. They say it is an honor, but the champions never return, and we just keep sending more. I want to rescue my brother before it's too late.
Oh, so Hunger Games.
Maybe we can help each other. If you get us in to speak with your leaders, we'll come with you to save your brother.
I can do that. I'd do anything to have my brother back. Come this way.
Oh, the frog people. I kind
This
of want to
way.
hug them.
If we want to save him, we'll have to hurry.
Good job phasing through existence there for a second. That's fine. May I have those powers? I know that's in other, other realities. That's called Shadow Step. It's also called falling through the world and getting disconnected and stuck in a disconnect loop for, potentially days.
Exposed.
Then maybe you should do something about that, madam. XYZ and all that. Alright. So, what is his name? Iknu. Iknu. Okay? Alright, Iknu.
Let's do this then.
Alright, Mr. Frogman. I sound so dramatic when I get knocked over. Alright, man. Where are we going? Just taking all of this in. It's actually super chill. What are you doing, my dude? I've already been in this zone, but it still kind of feels different anyway. I think it's, I know it's more just context than anything, but this place is so freaking chill. For a game that came out almost 10 years ago at this point, it still looks really good. And something to take into account that a lot of games that were made, 10, 15 years ago, still, at least in my opinion, still look really good. Are they necessarily photorealistic? No, but they don't necessarily have to be.
Stay close.
Protected.
What's up? Alright, Iknu, where are we going? So apparently the Risen Thralls were like the OG in terms of just killing players. I can kind of see why. Let me up, please. Thank you. Back up off my shit, please. Mr. Risen Brute, I would... That's fine. I can just set you on fire. I'm not above being a pyro. So where are we going? Still going in, yeah? Okay.
Fury rising.
Okay, Mr. Yo, my dudes. Really now? Okay, we're gonna do something like this. Gonna do something like that. I've also been told that I should probably, move my AoE targeting to something that can target my mouse rather than what's directly under me, which I probably should do. Oh. Sorry, Iknu, you got wrecked. Here's my brother. No, what have you done to him? Oh, he is him. He is fucked up.
Don't go in there alone. Everyone's always telling me, don't go in there alone.
Yeah, I imagine. Can't imagine why. Oh, dude. Oh, my man. We're gonna back up off here a little bit.
Protected.
And boop. Thank you. I wonder, I can't remember. Does that act as a stun? Maybe it's silly, but it's simple, but I love the hammer gameplay.
This thing is not my brother. My brother was a hero, a champion. The undead turned him into this. And it was the priests who sent him here. Unforgivable.
I'm sorry about your brother, but yes, each village champion becomes another undead soldier in the dragon's army. We want to stop this too.
Then we'll need to prove it. Take the head from this undead thing, and the priests and chiefs see it. They'll have to believe us.
They're in on it, aren't they?
Astonishing and gruesome, but effective. You Hylek know how to make a point. Look away, Igniu, and we'll do it.
Well then. Never thought I'd be doing a ritual, like, beheading, but, you know, to each their own, I suppose. Alright, Hylek Town. Prepare to be thoroughly grossed out. They're not going to believe us. I hop in once in a while. Mostly playing Final Fantasy 14. I got hooked into it again. Yeah, I've been playing it as well. My thing is, it's just I just don't have the time. Like, I want to play it. I want to get into the story because I just started Heaven's Ward. I just don't have the time. Sup, buddy? Stay back outside. You may not enter the village without escort or permission. Hey, Igniu, my man.
Now do you see? It's like I told you. Our champions are returning as undead.
I see. You may pass. Show that to the High Priestess right away.
Oh, they're actually listening.
I'm eager to see who the next champion will be. May the sun god smile on him or her.
They're gonna get fucked up.
Move. The chief wants me to all light, all life, all goodness comes from you. Crossed the line.
We must speak to the High Priestess. We have proof that the champions are being killed and turned into undead.
I've seen your proof, but the High Priestess is not here. She's gone to prepare for the procession. She doesn't know Sabiti, and she's tired of hearing this from you. She'll say that head could be anybody's and dismiss you as a troublemaker.
We took it straight from the undead thing Sabiti had become. How else can we prove your sacrifices are actually making things worse? On second thought, never mind. Leave it to us. The Priory won't rest until we help Igniu convince your leaders.
Alright. Wanted to confront the High Priestess as well as the Chief Weiquan. Since she's not here, we'll have to try something else. What did you have in mind? Know where High Priestess Acolotl should be. The procession is bringing her ritual supplies to her cloister and Laurental grounds. They'll lead us to her and we can show her our proof. That sounds solid. Are there any other options? The tournament of the sun is about to start. Whoever wins gains the sun god's favor and is said to speak to the sun god's voice. My people would definitely listen to such a champion. Understood. Let me confer with my mentor. Oh, choices. Choices! Got to make the Hylek listen. What do you know about the High Priestess? According to my research, the sun god's efficient rules over all Hylek spiritual matters. If we travel to Laurental grounds and convince Acolotl, Igniu tribe should follow. What do you know about the tournament? Just a bit. A series of challenges testing contestants' strength, speed, and skill. The winner speaks with the sun god's voice, which has to be a good thing on our side. You know what? I'm going to talk to the High Priestess. We're going to do that. Up close and personal with the High Priestess. I'll Igniu to meet us, and we'll follow the procession straight to her. Alright. Cool. Alright, now what? Let's exit Sad Town, USA. Play passively. Most of my gaming is done on the PS5. Yeah, that makes sense. That's, you know, if I had one. But no, like, I don't... What's funny is I set up all of my consoles out in the living room, and I have turned them on. And, I did play my Sega Saturn for a little bit. Because I got component cables and switchers and with the retro tank, and oh my god, like, composite is actual trash. I just always thought it was just like, you know, this is an older signal, older whatever, but having tried component cables, like, holy shit. It looks like emulated quality. With that coupled with the retro tank, oh my god, it looks incredible. It looks like I said, it looks like I'm emulating it off a computer. It's so crisp to the point where it almost kind of, in some ways, almost makes it look worse because you can tell that they were deliberately using dithering to kind of get transparency effects that otherwise weren't there. I just legit thought that was a limitation of the emulator. I didn't realize that was actually, you know, a thing they were actively, a thing that they were actively doing. Look, Mr. Treedaches, I have no quarrel with you, my man. Just understand that this is nothing personal. I just wanted the wood. I see you over there shaking that ass. Okay, look. Both y'all need to back off. So if you could kindly just knock it the fuck off, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Now, where is... Oh, you're like way the shit over there. Okay, well... Whoop. Oh yeah, PS5. I was playing it a little bit. It looks really good. Setting it up was a bastard. But at the same time, I'm like, I would have to go out into the living room and just like sit down. And at this point, I'm like, I just like, it's stupid, right? Every single year around June or July, I get into this. I'm going to play console games. I've been doing nothing but playing PC. I'm going to play some console games. And then I buy things for a couple months and I play them every so often. And, you know, it's a good old grand time and all that. And then, you know, and then by August, I have a bunch of shit that I've probably barely played. And then it just kind of sits there. So now, you know, come like October, November, December is usually when I get to the point I'm like, should I just sell all of this? Because I don't play it. I'm not selling the Sega Saturn because I actually do play that. But all the other things that I have, I'm like, you know, why did I buy this? I bought this for a reason, and it apparently just, that reason did not, just, I almost said fornicate. That is definitely not the word I wanted to use. Come to fruition. There we go. It definitely did not fornicate. That would imply things. All right, Ikmew, what we got?
You're just in time. The High Priestess's entourage is about to leave. They're bringing supplies to her cloister, so they lead us right to her. The hard part will be making sure they get there. The way's dangerous, full of pirates, predators, and the undead.
Sounds like fun.
We need to scout ahead and clear the way for the entourage. But if we get too close, they'll spot us and stop the procession.
Oh, cool. Stealth and kill.
So we have to keep them alive without making them nervous. A tall order, but nothing the Priory can't handle. Let's go.
I'm gonna fuck this up somehow.
The entourage will leave soon. Don't let them see us. If we get too close, they'll stop.
So it's like the opposite of an escort quest. I don't want to be close to them.
We are ready to begin the procession. Entourage, proceed.
Sounds like Thrall.
Control this route. Let's clear them out before they ruin everything.
Sure. I can do that. Sup, Covington. That is a very swanky pirate name, by the way.
That's far enough, froggies. Hand over the goods or we'll hurt you real bad.
Oh, yeah, no, that definitely kind of hurt. That was definitely decidedly kind of painful. I would appreciate that if you didn't do that.
Protected.
That was interesting.
Interesting is definitely one way of putting it. Oh my god. What the hell? What was hitting me?
Assistance, please.
Oh, the cannon. The cannon was what was hitting me. Okay. Okay. So, there are cannons. Clearly, I need to go over here. But I need to, not get my ass murdered in the process. Okay, so stick to the coast and let's not get completely murdered. Just in general, but especially by a bunch of pirate cannons because they hurt. So here's what we're gonna do. What's up, guys? Hey, I'm remembering that I have abilities to use. Okay. Mr. Pirate Cannon. Revenge? Get wrecked, please. And thank you. Also, probably heal. It's probably important.
Protected.
Okay, anything else I need to be made aware of? Y'all coming with me? Hey, there you are. Okay. Oof. Ow.
Give up yet?
Seems like the sword can be a lot of like burst DPS, where it's a lot of, you know, pew 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 at the outset, and then it's sort of like, I mean, to be fair, it's also probably one of those you're supposed to, one of those things that you're supposed to be, using the cooldowns and then swapping to another sword. Oh, sweet Jesus. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stop fucking killing me. I should be talking, and then I kind of remember that, you know, I can't talk and basically do anything at the same time.
Protected.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, the thing is, I've been a console gamer for a while, but it was more that, you know, the PC that we got was actually cheaper than most of the consoles would be at that point in time, so it was literally just the cheaper option between the two. Okay. So. The dipshits are continuing their procession, completely ignoring the fact that a bunch of people are wandering around and murdering everything in sight. They're probably just like, oh, the adventurers are doing their thing again. Sure, whatever.
Don't waver, my friends. Even the beasts of the deep cannot stop our holy mission.
Ah, fuck. Underwater combat.
These are shark-infested waters.
Mm-hmm.
We need to clear the path ahead of the procession.
So I see.
Fury rising. Beautiful blend of talents.
Hey, guys. Yeah, that's fair. Kind of gaming it up a bunch just to kind of not think about things. Like, God, I wish I could do that. Like I said, I've been bouncing between jobs and just doing a lot of IRL stuff, so I haven't been able to just, you know, engage in good old-fashioned escapism. Last bit of cheese. Oh. Alright.
Undead? Here? Quickly, kill them before they interfere with the procession.
Where are the undead? Oh, right here. Got it. That's not the button I wanted to press at all.
Undead?
Give up yet?
This close to the holy grounds? Blasphemy!
Yeah, about that. About your, you know, your wonderful plan of things
That was interesting.
not getting completely screwed over. You're feeding them. Why do we get the feeling this is going to be one of those, like, they're seeing us here and think that we're, you know, non-believers colluding with the undead and shit? Oh, They're over here. Got it. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people do have a really crappy time around the holidays. Generally speaking, I've kind of been one of those people. Honestly, not as much in the past few days, past couple of years, funnily enough, but no, this is usually not a fantastic time for a lot of people if they don't have the sort of like picture-perfect family bullshit that an exceedingly vast majority of people I don't believe have. Okay, where am I? Oh my lord. Hey, buddy. Hey. Ow. And you made me waste my fucking cooldown, you dick.
Maybe you'll think twice next time. That's interesting.
I just pressed buttons. I'm in danger. Yeah, my character's pretty sweet looking. Up. Don't want to make them mad for reasons. Where y'all going? Am I basically like Batman here or something? Just, you know, hanging out in the rafters and letting them sort of do their own thing? What? Sploosh.
It wasn't easy, but we brought the supplies the High Priestess requested.
Very good. She's been expecting you. Come in.
Oh, these are evil as fuck. I have thoughts on this. And I will express those thoughts after we find out. So that way I can verify that I'm correct. Lol.
How did these outsiders gain access to our holy ground?
Sup?
You. What are you doing here? And by the sun, is that Sabiti? The champion's head. And it's completely corrupted.
Yeah, about that. Sup? Hey, lady. We need to talk.
I don't know how you got in here, but you cannot stay. This is a holy place. Leave before I have you riddled with poison darts.
Not until we've had our say. Those you sacrifice to the Sunless Ones become sunless themselves.
You've seen our proof. Your guards will tell you that this undead thing was once Champion Saviti's head. You cannot deny it any longer. Tell the chief to stop the tournament. We must not send any more champions to join the ranks of the Sunless.
But may the sun forgive me. It's too late. The tournament began when my entourage left the village. It's already over by now.
And we need to move quickly. The undead are massing for attack and they won't wait forever. Gather your forces and meet us back at the village.
By the way,
These creatures
just
are
tiny
like
detail.
in the grove.
Um,
What would I
super
be willing
like,
to do if something threatened it?
like, what am I trying to say? Super kudos to the fact that they were syncing the mouth movements to what she was saying. Pretty closely. Not exactly, but for like an in-game thing from 10 years ago, that's like really fucking impressive. Our precision ferocity. I get stuff and things, and I got... God. Damn. Okay. Prepare the High-Like attack for... Or prepare the High-Like village for attack. Okay. And yeah, my character's pretty awesome looking. I like it. I can appreciate it. I think it's pretty baller. I mean, I could just... Well, I was gonna say I could just teleport, but I guess I'll just swim, you know, enjoy the scenery a little bit. There's a new event nearby. Cool. I mean, you're trying, girl. You're trying. Up. Up. I mean, if you compare this to, like, you know, Forza 5 or something that has, like, the most cutting edge of cutting edge graphics, then yeah, some of this is going to start looking kind of pixelated. But being real, like, the atmosphere still looks freaking amazing. Oh. This art is fucking awesome.
This way. The chief is waiting.
All right, what do we got here? Miss or Mr. Chief. Quaquan. Mr. Quaquan. Yeah, it's a really cool watercolor style. I really like it. All right, dude, what do we got?
Hello again, Chief. It looks like you've been busy. How long until your defenses are ready?
Not long. I will not let this village die because I could not see such an obvious threat.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
No, please
the
do.
Dragon's minions can be very sneaky. Lots of folks don't notice them creeping in until it's too late.
No, please be hard on
Open
yourself.
My eyes. Now I must see to the main gate. I sent my best scout to observe the enemy, and he should be back soon. It would help the villagers to see you standing with us. Would you check the rest of our defenses and make sure they're done?
Sure, I can do that. We're gonna check the fire. Flames were stoked and burning brightly. They could light the torches to be used as weapons. Stoke the flames. Clearly. Oh, whoops. Yeah, by the way, guys, I didn't mean to set your village on fire. I just, I misclicked. So, that's my bad. Okay. Fortification wall. That's cool. I just, like, Elsa'd that shit. Elsa was the one that was the Ice Queen, right? It wasn't Anna? Sure. I don't know. I never fucking watched the movie. I know. That somehow makes me, like, sacrilegious or some shit, so... Alright, you have a good night, Max Helm. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. There's so much to do. All these villages are in danger. By the sun god, forgive my arrogance to let us... What are you doing? Shouldn't you be with the others? I am empowering this launcher with the sun god's blessing. It will make the device more effective against the sunless. If you would accept such a gift from me, I can empower you as well. Hell
I
yeah.
was hoping to fall in love at least once before I died. But I guess I'm ready. If you are.
Alright. I mean, now's not necessarily the time to get, like, super sentimental, girl, but...
Listen to your chief. The sunless dragon spawn deceived us. They defiled our champions and are now coming for us. But we will fight. I've sent our best scout to observe their approach. When they come, we will be ready to...
Chief Quaquan, I've failed. The undead. They're coming.
Koyolaki, can you hear me? Hang on. We can still open the gates.
Don't. It's too late. They're already here.
That literally defeats the purpose
Run
of defending the
then.
village.
Hide yourself. We will come for you when the battle's won.
Oh, that looks scary. That's right, just lick the door.
Please.
That'll help.
By the holy sun, answer me.
Oh, he is.
The sunless are here. Stand fast.
I mean... Sup?
Fury rising!
Sup, buddies? Okie dokie then. Ow! Fuck off. I'm just gonna press all the buttons. We're just gonna DPS all of the things. Fuck off. Fuck off, dudes. I should be speaking. This is the point where I should be saying stuff, but, you know, thinking is hard at this point, so, you know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Lots of shinies are happening, so, you know. Words and thinking and hearts are stuff. Where is my button? I can has buttons, please? Destroy what? What are we doing now? Oh. Oh no, there's a flanking attack, isn't there?
Wall can't stand against their assault. Fall back and protect the village.
Sure, I can do that. I am running as fast as my little Cabbage Patch legs can take me.
Those grabby tendril things look dangerous.
I mean, everything about this looks dangerous, Siren. I don't know what to tell you. All of this seems like a really bad time to be, you know, alive. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I just realized that the number 3 button there is actually an AoE. I'm dumb. It's fine. You know, I'm only level 70. I should probably know that by now, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Oh, that is horrific looking. Ugh. This place is seeing some damage happen to it. Damn. What? Hello? Mr. Scary Finger, you need to not continue to exist, please.
It's no good. We need to evacuate. The village is lost. Save your people.
Fury rising! Amini, to the front! Protect the retreat! Everyone
Where are we retreating to? It's a freaking cave. Kill the undead so the Hylek can evacuate. Cool, I can do that. Lost causes are my specialty. Why do you think I played WoW for so many years?
All is lost! The Sunless have their own champion!
Oh, hey. Yeah, that was probably the champion you just, you let go, remember?
Protected.
I mean, I am sort of just pressing buttons, but... Oh, you're immune to poison. Okay, I thought you were immune to fire, and I was just like, well, that sucks. Oh, you're doing things. What? What? Well, it crashed. I hope I don't have to redo all of that again. I mean, it was fun enough, but also... You know, it was cool enough, but, like, I would like to be done now. I would like to see the cutscene. Now, do I have to do it again, is the question. Fuck. I literally have to do all of that again. Oh, that sucks. Now I wonder, is that because...
This way. The chief is waiting.
Man, I hope I don't crash again, because that is going to be unfortunate. I mean, I seem to get pretty decent experience out of it, so I guess it's not that bad, but... Okay, skip. Skip to end. Sorry, my dude.
Good meeting.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to interact with the thingy. Okay, thank you. Let's Elsa this shit again one more time. Thank you. And we are going to be empowered.
Protected.
Fall in love at least once
With-
before I died.
You'll be fine, Siren.
If you are,
It's
Listen, my
fine.
people. Listen to your chief.
I like how that gives me protection and it ends before the thing
They
starts.
defiled
That's
our
cute.
champions and are now coming for us. But we will fight.
Mm-hmm.
I've sent our best scout to observe their approach. When they come, we will be ready to...
Yeah, that's definitely not happening.
Kekwan? I've failed. The undead. They're coming.
Well, he told you they're coming.
Koyolaki, can you hear me? Hang on. We can still open the gates.
Do not open the
Don't.
gates.
It's too late. They're already here.
Yup.
Run then. Hide yourself.
By the
We
way,
will come for you when the
super
battle's
props
won.
to how they framed this. You can sort of see them coming in little bits and pieces, but you can't see exactly what's happening.
Please,
That's
by the
great.
Holy Sun, answer me.
Yeah, your boy's dead.
The Sunless are here.
Yup.
Stand fast.
That's unfortunate. Okay, so homeboy needs to not do his shit. So
Give up yet?
we're going to the button spamming phase again because it's fun. I mean, it's more that, you know, I don't know if it's just I'm doing it wrong, but this feels a little bit more like a Dynasty Warriors kind of moment where you're just running around killing stuff, but the intent is that you cannot possibly win against the hordes that are against you, so, like,
That was interesting.
kill whatever you can kill, because, you know, it ain't ever gonna be enough. I wonder, are they weak to fire?
Protected.
I have one of those too, see? Oh, I apparently did not use the... I did not use that. That's unfortunate.
I'm exposed.
Hey, you need to back up off my Cheerios there, buddy. If you would be so kind. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Get the fuck off me, please. Okay. Second phase.
Wall can't stand against their assault. Fall back and protect the village.
What's going? Those tendril things look dangerous.
Yes, that's because they are. Now, I wonder, if I kill just... If I just kill all the fingers, will that prompt the phase ending?
That's refreshing.
This is giving me some real, like... What, They Are Millions, I think is the game? It's giving me some real They Are Millions vibes. Where it's just like, well, once they're in, like, that's it. All it takes is one freaking zombie to come in, and your life is now over. I like how they're telling the undead, you're dead now. Like, oh, sweetie, they're trying so hard. And you got so far, and it literally does not even matter. This does give off the vibe of kind of a lost cause, though. Where it's like, well... I mean...
No good.
Sure, dude, but you're dead, my man.
You're right.
Okay.
To the front.
Okay, so...
Everyone else.
Hopefully we don't crash again. I am definitely killing undead to allow the Hylek to escape. Oh, hey, buddy. They murdered his ass last time. He's about to blow up, I think? Which is odd, because I murdered this dude last time. Sorry, Mr. Champion dude. I know you tried. Okay. Not touching. Do not crash. Okay. This is kind of desolate, though. I kind of feel bad with Mr. Frog people.
Gone.
That was weird.
Our homes, our hunting grounds, our breeding grounds, all gone. But it would have been worse without the Priory.
You're welcome.
We're sorry you lost your home.
Yeah, it
This
sucks.
is just a sliver of the dragon's power. Unless we all work together, this will happen to all of Tyria.
Then send for me when you need allies against the dragons, and I will come. For my brother and my village, I owe you that much.
Good, because that fight is coming, soon, and we will need all the help we can muster.
The power of friendship and anime at our
More work
side.
to do, but I wish you luck in settling new grounds. May the holy sun shine on you and protect you until we meet again.
So we're just gonna let them, like, sorry you just lost your home, but, like, good luck finding a new one. Oh, that's actually, like, way better than the one I have. That's hilarious. Oh. I have way too much shit in my inventory. Vials of karma. Laurels. I actually have that die. Thank you for whoever sent that to me. I appreciate it. Let's see. Y'all are... I mean... Y'all got problems. See ya. Bye. Okay, so I got a level. 16 hero points. 3rd specialization spot. Mail carriers. I'm clicking for more information, though. What is a mail carrier? You've received news on the Northeast battlefield. Bonus event for the Living World Story Chapter missions. Take all. So I heard you like hammers. Including the one that definitely wasn't wielded by Warlord Black. Including that one that definitely wasn't wielded by Warlord Black Hand. Certainly not. Entirely original design. If you want to transmute your current hammer, you can unlock the skins for these by right-clicking them and choosing Unlock Skin. This will make them item sellable, so you can't sell it on after. Salvage them will also unlock the skin. It's just a skin. Aww. You're very sweet. Hero Harg Novum. You're very sweet. Thank you. I will absolutely take all of those and give me...
So pretty.
Yes, I want all of those. That's fucking cool looking. I mean, currently I have this, which looks really fucking awesome, but that is fucking cool. And I have no idea where those went. They're in here somewhere. Shit. Oh yeah, that is definitely not Warlord Blackhand's hammer at all. Definitely not. Not even remotely. I can't see any of the minor details, such as the fact that that extrudes, or the fact that that has almost the exact same shade of molten design. Definitely not. Very original design. It's fucking awesome looking, though. There was like 3 others and shit. They're in here somewhere. I'll sort all this out after the stream, I promise. Maybe. Aw, thank you. You guys are very sweet. Thank you, Gojira. Gorgira? Gorgira? I'm bad. Hi. Hiya, partner and I are loving this stream. Oh, thank you! I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the stuffs and the things. I think that's actually... Mine 3 red Shiba Inu with 2 unidentified dyes and in the Mystic Forest to create a black and tan Shiba Inu. Okay. Because, I mean, yeah, alright. There's nothing like combining dogs and fucking, like, fusion dancing them to make a new... Well, I guess that's kind of the way breeding works, isn't it? If you don't think about it too hard. What is this? That is fucking awesome looking. Yo, though. I would build an outfit around that weapon so fucking fast. Yo.